Hey, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Sherry.
And we're the mother-daughter design duo behind Grace Monroe Home, where we teach you how to transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home. Today we have a really fun project for you. We are going to be making paper flowers.
Yes, and you are going to be surprised when you see how easy they are to make.
They are, and they're so cute, and you can use them in so many ways. We have some here on our set backdrop that we've used. You can use them in a baby's nursery. You can use them as wedding decor. Really, there are just so many options.
Yes.
So here is what you will need to make these paper flowers. First, we have a template, a pattern that you can actually download on our website at gracemonroehome.com, so you can get that for free, and it's really, really handy for making these paper flowers. Now these are going to turn out to be about this size, so they are a little bit larger, a little bit on the larger size, but they're very, very cute, and you can do them in any color combination. If you wanted a more shabby look, you could use a light pink or a light lavender color. You could make them in ivory. Really, the sky is the limit with these, and they're just so cute. So you're going to need some cardstock paper. Now this is 12-inch by 12-inch paper. As you can see, I have a couple different options that we were kind of looking at using tonight. You will need a small piece of cardboard, and now this is just some scrap cardboard that we had, and we just cut in a circle, and you will actually have the circle that you can use for reference in the pattern that we're going to include for you guys. You'll need a pair of scissors. You'll need a pencil with an eraser just in case, and you will need a hot glue gun and glue.
Yes.
So it's pretty simple to make, and you don't need a whole lot to get started.
No, and the first thing you're going to want to do is to trace the pattern that we're going to give you right on your cardstock paper. And we've got our petals of our flower comes in two different sizes, so you can choose to do them in two colors, and we're going to do the large one in the solid, and we're going to do the small one in the pink polka dot.
But if you wanted to use all the same paper for it, all the same color, you definitely could.
Yes, you
could. So I'm
could.
actually also going to go ahead and start tracing my little bit larger petals than hers.
Yes, and I'm going to trace mine.
And so you'll just use your pencil and just trace these. Now when you do print out your printable, you'll want to make sure that you do cut that out so that you do have it to be able to trace. But we've tried to make it as easy for you guys as possible.
Yes, and then you're going to cut out, you're going to need 5 of the small ones and 6 of the large petals.
So I already have 4 of my petals cut out, pre-cut, and I'm just going to cut my last 2.
Yes, and I've already got 4 of mine, so I just need 1 more of my small ones. This is such a cute little flower.
Yeah,
and really, the sky's the limit. You can do so many things with this.
Yeah, we just thought this cardstock with a polka dot was really, really cute.
Yes.
And we wanted something fun. Now, the reason that we actually decided to learn to make these is because we had bought some from a craft store a while back, and I know that some of the larger ones were about $25 a piece, and that was on sale. So I knew that there was a cheaper way that you could get those. I knew there had to be a way. So we worked on it, and we figured out what we think is the perfect cute flower.
Yes. And while she's finishing cutting that petal, I've already got 2 other pieces that we're going to use. And like we said, you will have these in the template. And these, you only have to have 1 of these each. And this is going to be the middle of our flower.
Yeah.
So I've got those together. And I need a circle. And that was something I was about to forget. Hand me these.
The polka dot.
The polka dot, please. There we go.
So yes, so you have 6 of the large petals. And we already have those cut for you. And then you have 5 of the small petals. And then you have your 2 centers. You have a smaller one and a larger one. We've got all of that already cut out.
Yes. And I'm cutting the circle out right now. And like she said that you do need a piece of cardboard. That's just going to help your flower to be sturdier. You actually can technically make these without using the cardboard, but I just feel like they're going to hold up better if you do have the piece of cardboard behind it. So we're going to use this circle and we're going to just glue it to our cardboard. So I'm going to do that right now.
And like I said earlier, that's just scrap cardboard. So any old boxes that you have laying around, Amazon Prime boxes, we have them everywhere.
Yes.
You can just use one of those because you just need a little bit.
Yeah. And we're just going to, my glue was not hot enough, so it's taking just a minute to get it going here. Okay, now we're just going to glue this right to our circle, just like that. And this is going to be the base of your flower. Okay, now what we are going to need to do is on each of our petals, we're going to cut about a ½ inch from the bottom on every one of our petals. So you're just going to, right in the middle, come up just about that much. So I'm going to do that on the small ones too.
And the great thing about these is you do not have to be perfect.
No, you
would
absolutely
think that they would
not.
need to be perfect, but they do not have to be.
No.
So that is what is
just
great
like
about
flowers
these.
in nature. They're all different. And so if you make them, they can be different, and that is all right.
All right. Yep, I've got all mine cut.
All right. Got one more of these. Okay. And now, while I'm cutting, I'm going to go ahead and cut. This is going to be the center piece. And the first thing you're going to do is we want to fold it in half.
Yeah, so what she's talking about is that's a little center right here.
So we're just going to fold it in half. And then you're just going to cut. You don't want to cut all the way through, so you're going to leave just about 1/4 inch maybe right here at the end. But you're going to cut little.
It's almost like little strips.
Oops, and I cut that one all the way through, and that is fine if you do that. We're just going to cut just little slits. Yes, you be doing that. And now what I'm going to do is be gluing my petals. Now what you're going to do, but we've cut this slit, so we're going to put a little piece of glue there, and we're just going to glue them over. And when you bring these over like this and glue them, that makes them have the little cup. So you're going to do that with each of your petals. So we're just going to glue these together. So you're just going to put a little bit of glue right here on the inside corner, and then you're just going to come over and glue it just like that. So we're going to do that with each of ours. And I'm
still just cutting the slits. I'm almost done.
And I didn't cut
oh
this
man,
one
well, you know what? I cut the end off that.
Yeah, that's okay.
But that's okay. So you really, you do have to kind of be careful that you don't cut it off. But if you do,
but it's okay.
Not a big deal. All right.
Now we're just, now these, sometimes I don't get them cut quite deep enough, but you can just go back and cut them. That's no issue at all. There you go. And so we're just making our little cups. These are just so cute. And so you've got all 6 just like this. And sometimes if you have to hold them, sometimes they'll come undone, so just glue it again, just like this, and just hold it for just a second.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to do my little petals the same way.
I'll grab some of those and help out.
Go ahead. But like I said, these are just, this, honestly, as easy as this is the hardest part of this. And it's so simple. So anybody can make these. And this would be even something cute that you could do with your kids or grandkids.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to make our middle piece. And what we're going to do, you're going to put a little piece of glue, just a little piece, just like that. And, well, actually, because I'm going to cut this off right here because I did not get that even. That was my fault, but that's okay. We're just going to get it even. Okay, now let me put my glue again. And we're just going to start rolling it. And you're just going to roll it up just like this. And every little bit, I just want to put a little piece of glue there. That's just going to make sure that it doesn't come undone. And we're just going to roll it just like that.
Yeah, so maybe every 1.5 inches or so.
Yeah, something like
just
that
add
is just
fine.
Glue. Just put a little bit. Just like that. And then make sure to do the very end of it. Like that. Okay? And then that's going to be your middle. Just like that. And you can spread those out a little bit and bend them just a little bit so that it looks fuller like that. See? So that's going to be the middle piece.
Yeah.
So we're going to have that set aside. Okay, now you're going to take your round piece here and we're going to start with our big petals, and you're just going to put some glue on the back, and we're going to just put them right here on our circle. I would say maybe, I don't know, what is that, 1/4 inch maybe? Now, whoops, I've got glue. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to do this one, and we're going to overlap just a little bit. Just like that. And we're going to do that to each one of these. I bet your girls would love to make these.
Yeah, and you know, these are fun because you can use them just in really a lot of ways. I think we're actually going to use these in a wreath.
Yes.
So it's going to be really, you know, fun and, I don't know, kind of lighthearted with these. With
and
these
something
fun colors.
that's a little different. Now, this is the last one of our big one, of our big petals. So that one we're just going to put right here. Okay, so now that's how the big part looks. Okay, so now we're going to do the exact same thing with our little petals. We're just going to layer these, and we want to start them somewhere where they're met, right here.
Yeah, like so right where the two larger flowers meet.
Yes.
You're kind of putting those in the middle.
Exactly. So we're just doing another layer. this is the last one of these. And so now it's like this.
Yeah, it's already cute.
Yeah.
Already looks like a flower.
So now you're going to take and we're going to put our large center piece, and you just put a good bit of glue right here in the middle, just a good drop right there. And we're going to sit this right down in the middle of the flower, just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing with our small piece. We're going to sit it right in the middle of that. So we're just layering. Then we're going to take our little end, just put some glue all over the bottom of it and stick it right in the middle. Just like that. And there's your little flower.
Aren't they cute?
Aren't they cute? Just so cute and so easy.
Yeah, they're really cute. I love these flowers.
Yes.
And now, if you did want to hang them, you could attach
Yes.
some, actually, we have some twine that I'll show you how I attach this one. We just
Yes.
glue some twine to the back, and then you can
And
hang
make a
them.
little hanger. Just like that, with just a little piece of twine.
Yep.
Just put some glue.
Just put a loop
Mm-hmm.
and just glue it wherever you
Yep,
want
and
it.
just
Just
hold
be careful
that
for
until
the
it- yeah.
just be careful about the hot glue, because
Yeah.
it will burn you if you're not careful.
Yes, it will. And
So
just
let that dry really well, and then you're able to hang it on your wall. And
exactly.
these would look great in a nursery.
Wouldn't they be cute? They really would in
Wedding.
a nursery. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, little girl's room. Just
Sure. And like we said, you can use any color, any pattern. If you didn't want to do two different patterns, you could just do all solid color. You know,
Definitely.
anything.
yeah, anything goes with these.
Yes.
So I hope that you have enjoyed this paper flower tutorial. Be sure to go to our blog at gracemonroehome.com, where you can get the printout, and it's actually the template that you can cut out and you can use to make your own paper flowers.
That's right.
We have that for free for all of our viewers on our blog at gracemonroehome.com. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So just subscribe below and make sure to hit the bell so that you get notified anytime that
Yes.
we do videos.
Yes, because we've got a lot of exciting things like this planned. So
Yes, definitely. A lot more DIY videos
Yes.
coming to you guys. So stay tuned for more.
yes.
And we'll see you guys soon.